Hi, my name is Jim Yule, and I want to talk to you today about the most critical first step for any marketing organization that's adopting Agile. Now, unfortunately, many marketing organizations skip this step. They go right to training, to holding daily stand-ups, to practicing sprints. But without this first step, their chances of success are greatly reduced. In my experience, you need to take this first step to help ensure your success. So what is this critical first step? It's the first discipline in my book, The 6 Disciplines of Agile Marketing, and it's the discipline of alignment. We need to get people aligned on 3 critical questions. Question number 1. Why are we adopting Agile marketing? Adopting Agile marketing requires change. And if you're anything like me or the rest of us, change can be hard. So we ought to have a pretty good reason for adopting it. And I find sometimes that teams aren't as specific as they could be about why they're adopting Agile marketing. They say something like, well, we're adopting Agile marketing to be more productive. What does that mean? We have a maxim in Agile that says that we value outcomes over outputs. Is being productive, producing more outputs, more campaigns, more emails, more marketing content, more marketing stuff? Is that what our customers are really looking for from us? If possible, focus on the business outcomes and get as specific as you can about why you're adopting Agile marketing. The second question is, what does success look like? What does it look like for us, the marketing organization, and what will it look like to other parts of the organization if we're successful in adopting Agile marketing? And again, get as specific as you can. Question number 3 is, how will we measure the success? How will we measure to know whether we're successful or not? And here, I find that the mistake that some teams make is they have too many metrics. They have an entire dashboard of 5, 7, 10, 15 different metrics. Well, it's hard to focus on 15 different things at once. I recommend that teams limit themselves to 1, 2, at the most 3 different metrics when they're starting off. If you need to add more later, that's fine, but keep it simple at first with 3 or fewer metrics. Now, in addition to answering these 3 questions, there are 3 audiences that need to be on board for the answers to these questions. And the easiest way to get them on board is to involve them in answering the questions. Audience number 1 is the team itself. And this could be anything from a 3-person team in a small company to the entire marketing organization in a large multinational. You need to make sure that the team is on board, that they're involved in developing the why. In my training and in my book, I suggest an exercise called Find Your Why. And there's 4 parts to the exercise, but one part seems particularly relevant here. Ask yourself, what could be done better? You can talk about, here's what's going well, but what could be better? And that will help lead you to, why are we adopting Agile marketing? And make it, again, just 2 or 3 things. The second audience is executive management. Whether it's the CMO or the VP of marketing or the managing director, you know your titles, but make sure that executive management is both involved and on board to the answers to all 3 of these questions. And lastly, the third audience is the business units and sales, if we're supporting sales, in our organization. We want to make sure that they're involved from the beginning and that they are solidly on board. Now, this requires transparency. This requires transparency about what's not working so well now, they already know, and transparency in what we're trying to achieve and how we're going to measure it. Okay? That transparency, though, will be very helpful to you as you get them on board and helping you with your Agile marketing adoption. So that's it. 3 questions. Why are we adopting it? What does success look like and how we're going to measure it to 3 different audiences: the team, executive management, and the business units or the sales department.